Now let's look at another circuit fault, high resistance. A digital multimeter will be very useful in testing for high resistance. The condition could be caused by loose, dirty, or corroded terminals. A voltage drop check is used to determine if there is an excessive loss of electrical pressure in a circuit. An intact circuit should have almost no voltage drop across its wiring, connectors, and switches. This test can be performed on the positive or negative side of the circuit and can be used to check for excessive resistance in any circuit. Checking for voltage drop is generally a more valid test of a circuit's resistance because it checks the circuit while under load. For example, a large diameter cable, such as a battery cable, would show very low resistance if tested with an ohm meter, even if many strands of wire were cut or damaged. However, while under a load, there would be a severe voltage drop that would prohibit the engine from turning over. Check the manufacturer's specifications for acceptable limits for the circuit tested. Unacceptable voltage drop can be as low as 1/10 of a volt across each connector and no more than 4/10 of a volt on each side of the circuit. Voltage drop higher than this is an indication of loose or defective cables, dirt between the cable and the connector, or a cable of too small a gauge. Higher current circuits with undersized wiring or dirty or defective connections will show higher than normal voltage drops. On this vehicle, the passenger side window seems to operate normally, but the driver's side window operates sluggishly. By pulling out the switch assembly on the driver's side and using the electrical schematic as a guide, the technician gains access to wires leading to the battery and ground and to the window motors. The technician places the meter leads across the wires leading to the driver's side window motor. Only 8 volts is dropped across the motor as we press the switch. Since there should have been a voltage drop close to battery voltage, the technician is now closer to identifying the problem. If the technician places the leads across the 2 terminals going to the switch itself, the meter will show a voltage drop of more than 3 volts, indicating high resistance caused by a defective switch.